Anamorphosis. Anamorphosis is a distorted projection or perspective requiring the viewer to use special devices or occupy a specific vantage point to reconstitute the image. Anamorphosis comes from the Greek words meaning formed again. Types of projection. There are two main types of anamorphosis: perspective, oblique, and mirror, catoptric. Examples of perspectival anamorphosis date to the early Renaissance in the 15th century. Leonardo da Vinci is the earliest known example of perspective anamorphosis, thanks to this eye found in his famous notebooks. Hans Holbein was a German artist and printmaker who worked in a Northern Renaissance style. His painting, The Ambassadors, is the most famous example for anamorphosis, in which a distorted shape lies diagonally across the bottom of the frame. Viewing this from an acute angle transforms it into the plastic image of a skull. Andrea Pozzo was an Italian Jesuit brother, Baroque painting and architect, decorator, stage designer, and art theoretician. He was best known for his grandiose frescoes using illusionistic technique called quadratura, in which architecture and fancy are intermixed, representing the pinnacle of illusion. Due to complaints of blocked light by the neighboring monks, Pozzo was commissioned to paint the ceiling to look like the inside of a dome, instead of actually constructing one. However, the ceiling is flat, and there is only one spot where the illusion is perfect, and the dome looks real. Trompe-l'oeil is an art technique involving extreme realistic imagery in order to create the optical illusion that the depicted objects appear in 3 dimensions, instead of actually being a 2-dimensional painting. Murals often use this technique to combine actual architectural elements with an illusion. When standing in front of the artwork in a specific spot, the architecture blends with the decorative painting. The dome and vault of the Church of San Ignazio is perhaps the best-known work of Pozzo. In the 20th century, Salvador Dalí, fascinated by optical tricks and hidden imagery, created a series of anamorphic images. Instead of simply distorting or stretching out the image, Dalí manipulated the flat image so that it would have a completely different interpretation from that of the hidden one, revealed in its reflection on a properly placed cylindrical mirror. This composition combines a beach, a dog, a fruit bowl, and a distant landscape. The fruit bowl contains a hallucinatory face, which appeared in several of Dalí's works. The face is said to be that of his closest friend Federico García Lorca, a well-known Spanish poet who had been shot by the fascists in 1936. Looking closely at this work, one can see the complex imagery where a tunnel forms the eyes of the dog and an aqueduct forms his collar. The head is composed of discrete elements. One eye is the end of a picture, and the nose, mouth, and chin are formed from an arrangement that combines a fruit with the back of a seated figure. An optical device called an orthoscope, inspired in anamorphosis, was created. It consisted of discs with anamorphic images mounted to an apparatus that will spin them around. It was developed in 1828 by Joseph Plateau and only came into the market in France in 1836. The word anorthoscope comes from the Greek anortho, to correct, scopo, to look, to see. The anorthoscope demonstrates in a very elegant way the interrelatedness of movement and perception. By doing this, it subverts Euclidean perspective and announces cubism and the first moving images, filmed from planes and moving trains. The anorthoscope can be seen as the first symptom of what Einstein expressed in his theory of relativity. It embodies a worldview that is based on encounters and interferences rather than on static wireframes set into motion.